Hello YouTube, and thanks for tuning in to SPANKLE-VISION. And we're back here today with another episode of Spank Around the USA. And we are in New York today. If you're from New York, you probably noticed the flag here. For those of you that don't know what the Spank Around the USA is, I'm just showing appreciation to all my Minecraft viewers out there. And New York has viewed my channel videos the second most in America. Just behind California. So thanks a lot, New York. I made this world for you. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. We'll just get a good look at the flag here, which turned out epic. It's got like the eagle up there you can see, and like Lady Justice with the scales of justice on the right, and the other Lady Justice has like a lance and the freedom cap on the end of the lance, and she's kicking the crown down there, you can see. And that's like the Adirondacks, I believe, in the background, and I want to say the Hudson River, maybe. I read what all the stuff was. There's a little earth there. I just thought this turned out pretty cool, and we're gonna check out the rest of the world here. We did quite a few things, all New York related. So we'll just head over here to this side first, and Shevas added in the MLS team, the New York Red Bull, the soccer team from New York, and of course Spider-Man's from New York. So as you can see, he's got his little, I thought that was cool, the webs like chains coming out. It's got a little hut in here that Fantastic Poet made for inside of the Fantastic Poet 42 for his just a little house going on. I believe he made one in the last head too, in the Great Britain world. Yeah, it's pretty cool, little Spider-Man house. And of course, New York's baseball teams, the New York Mets and the Yankees. So I did them both just so there wouldn't be any favoritism here. Everybody loves one or the other. There's an intense rivalry between the Yankees and the Mets here. And of course New York is known for rats, so we made some big rats back here. I'm just eating some cheese maybe, or some garbage. Not sure what exactly they're grubbing on. And also, we speaking of the Yankees, so we got the most famous Yankee here. It's the the Bambino, or Babe Ruth. No, the Bronx Bomber. So JD Snake threw up a little Babe Ruth for us. Looks like someone put a head in him too. He's got his bat and all that good stuff. Another little shack in here. A Babe Ruth house. There you go. That's pretty cool. And gonna head back this way. Oh, you can see the New York strip steak. Everybody likes New York, so I just threw that down just real quick. That was pretty funny. It looks just like a New York strip steak. Getting ready to get thrown on the grill there. Got the fork in it. And I believe Mad God threw up yep, the bronze bull from Wall Street. Just a little bronze bull, little taste of New York. And of course, New York's known for pizza, so they got their awesome New York style pizza. So I made a little three-dimensional pizza here for New York. And I believe Mad God threw in the Parmesan shaker. Look, we got a little Parmesan cheese shaker. And those guys, they made a soda, I believe. Yep, by vgmnick, tkdmaster, and Mad God made this. So that was pretty cool. Little cola can. You can see it says cola as you go by. Nice little addition here. And of course, it wouldn't be New York without a Big Apple, right? The Big Apple. So I just made a real quick, just like a Minecraft apple, you know, just to show the Big Apple feel. And we got vgmnick made it, or no, not vgmnick, JD Snake. Yes, I believe. Yep. And he just made like a Minecraft style Statue of Liberty. We were gonna make a epic one, but I mean, it's been done. Everyone's made Statue of Liberty. You know, I've seen it in Minecraft a lot. You know, so we were just trying to do things maybe we hadn't seen. So I decided to let him throw up a smaller one, because why not? You know, just make a real quick Minecraft style one. I thought that was pretty cool. And we got the Tri-States Monument here, which is a landmark in New York, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. It's where all three states they intersect. It's like right by this little lake, and that's what it looks like. It's just like a little stone there, and it says Tri-States Monument, and it's got the lines where the state lines actually come together. And Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York, it's just like that. So that was a cool little monument. I don't think anyone's ever made that in Minecraft. I would like to see it if they had. And JD Snake made another famous New York icon. I know no one's made this one either. The naked cowboy from New York. He sits there in Times Square and rocks out in his underwear and guitar and all that. He's just like a famous street performer there. And that's really one of my favorite. Oh, he's even got the guitar strap on the back. That's awesome. It's really one of my favorite builds in the world that we put in here. It's really cool. It's just like I said, original. It's definitely New York, you know, uniquely New York at least. And Comedian 23, of course, New York's known for taxis. So he went ahead and threw up this awesome three-dimensional giant taxi cab, which I think is just awesome. It looks just like a real, like that old 50s style taxi. It's got the awesome grille and bumper and headlights, turn signals even, a little hood ornament, like the radiator cap, mirror, the taxi symbol. Just turned out real well. The windows even look good. I like the way, yeah, it's got that, like the trim down there. That looks awesome. It totally looks like a New York, like I can see it like a 58, 59. Just that old yellow taxi cab. They used to be everywhere. There's the trunk, the tail lights, and all that. Back bumper. It's a really epic build. Alright, and we got one more structure to make, or to check out here. So we wanted to do an epic structure in the world, and I wanted something that uniquely New York, you know, and everyone always does, like the Twin Towers, Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty, like I said, just always the same thing. So I decided to do the Ghostbusters firehouse, which is a real building in New York, and in fact it's in the movie Iceman that just came out in 2013. I watched that recently and saw it, so we decided to put it in the world. Yeah, it's just awesome. I mean, if you Google image the Ghostbusters firehouse, this is exactly what it looks like. It is epic, and we're gonna go take a look inside. This is one of the best buildings I've ever made, and as far as like just my satisfaction after the completion, I just really love it. It's really original. I have seen a couple other builds of it though online, but I don't think I saw any as good as this one. And those of you that haven't seen Ghostbusters, you need to. During the making of this world, I ran into like 10 people that said they'd never seen Ghostbusters, so you don't know what you're missing out on. It's a piece of cultural art and history. It's an awesome book, or awesome movie, excuse me. Not a book. I'm gonna go to bed here, so it can be daytime, so we can go inside and see better. Alright. And there we go, you can see the awesome Ghostbuster sign. That's just like their little symbol, you know. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Alright, let's go in and check it out here, because this is just an epic structure. through and through. So those of you that have seen the movie, you know, they're like the fire poles that come down. And Ecto 1 is parked in here, which that was like their ghost mobile or whatever. They'd ride around in it, had all that junk on top, and you know, they got just some gear in the back here I put in. Ecto 1. You know, I think there's a big bay here where they pull in their Slimer, their little ghost buddy from the cartoon. He was also in the movies, but he wasn't their friend in the movies. He was just, they went and got him, put him in the ghost containment. And their secretary Janine Melnitz, and that was her character's name. Oh yeah, here we go. Gotta check this out first. Now here's their lockers. Vankman, Stance, Spengler, and Zedmore. So that's all their characters from the movie. And Dr. Peter Venkman, he's got his own office in the movie. When they were talking in the beginning, they were all hanging out in there. Or him and Spengler were talking in his office. You know, it's just your standard little office. And we're gonna go check this out. Here's Janine's, her little area, filing area. And here's the ghost containment area. You got danger high voltage. You can see inside there the little soul sand for the ghosts. And this is like that thing they would throw down and suck the ghosts up. That's about as close as I could get it, you know. You can't really get real small. You know, it was pretty clanky, but it wasn't that big. But at least you can see it. That it pretty much looked like that. You know, they would toss it down and then shoot their beams at the ghost and put him into it, and they would bring him back here and he would slide it in the hole there. And then the ghost would get released in the ghost containment. And we're gonna go up, and this is just like a little storage area, but I thought this is a good idea here. This is another pro tip for those of you guys that are looking for epic builds. You know, you can take those little heads and put them down against the wall. You know, you stand like facing this direction and place it, you know, and it's like, you know, the head's back up against the wall. It just kind of looks like little boxes and knickknacks. And like you put a painting on the floor, you know, in like a closet space, you know, you've seen it like in your storage areas. It's just like a painting up against the wall. Like, see that? It's not really getting used. It's just kind of tucked in there. I just thought this looked pretty cool. Just like a little junk area, a little storage, like a little cobwebby. Just random junk in there. But we're gonna go up here. And here's Egon's testing area. It's Egon Spengler. He was like the science guy. And he had like the little laboratory where he was testing the ghost packs. This is just some little machine, some maybe generator or something. Some kind of tech he's got going on in here. Something for his little fire. See, he's got little things too. Maybe another hard drive or something. And his little desk with some little gadget he's working on. His laboratory area where like the, you know, beakers and all that. And his, all his ingredients. He's just mixing stuff up, I guess. I just thought it looked cool. I don't even know what that machine does. I just kind of threw it up. It just looks like some weird contraption, you know, some scientific experiment thing. And they got just a little kitchen area. Nothing too fancy, you know, standard kitchen. You guys have all seen that. And we're gonna go up one more. And this is like their bunk area. There's a bed for each of them. Little vanity or whatever, the closet. Of course, they gotta have the head. So, got a nice shower and a John there. And I just went ahead and threw one more storage area up here because I just got a bunch of junk in this big building. It's a big old building. See some more like little knickknacks and just junk in the corner. Like a sign with nothing on it, you know. Just little JD Snake 99 rocks. Yeah, he does. He helped out a lot in this world. He made a lot of cool stuff. He made the Naked Cowboy. So that's pretty much it here. A little library. Nothing too fancy. I don't know who's doing that, but whatever. That's why I guess I just can't give people even the ability to open doors anymore if they're gonna do stuff like that when they come and visit the world. Alright, and that looks awesome, doesn't it? Look at that view, the flag out there. And this is a cool feature, like I said, the fire pole, so you can shoot down the pole, jump in Ecto 1 and be on your way. And we got one more little surprise treat to take us out, but I'm going to do a fly around it. Once again, you can see that's the New York state flag, and if you Google it, it looks just like that. It's really awesome. It was kind of a tough build, but I think it turned out terrific. Once again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. And there we go. We'll do a quick fly over. Let you guys see a little taste of New York here. All the cool little New York icons. And one final little treat on the back side of the flag. And we all love New York, right? We know you do. And hopefully you guys loved this video. And thanks a lot once again, all my New York fans. Keep watching, tell your friends. If your state hasn't been featured yet, the list is not set in stone. It is ever evolving. Some of these states are getting passed up. If you want to see your state sooner, you gotta get those views up. So keep watching, and I hope you guys really did enjoy this. I enjoyed making it. I'd love to hear some feedback. Drop some comments. Let me know what you guys think, especially anybody from New York. And I will see you guys next time on SPANKLE-VISION. Thanks a lot.